Started.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 5e live stream of Hobbs and Friends of the OSR called Curse of the Crimson Claw. We're on session number 5. I'm Jason Hobbs and the GM, and I'm going to give the recap quick here. The party began speaking with the roughed up gnome Erky Timbers last session, and they learned a few things about the Sunless Citadel and eventually carried on the gnomish acolyte in tow. They moved through a room of goblin storage and into a long hall murky with torchlight. After some investigation, they checked a room to the north, and it ended up containing Alguya, and at this moment they learned that that creature was a young owlbear. It charged them, and they got into a pretty nasty fight. And where am I at here? Oh, fought with the party and a band of goblins, heard the clatter, and arrived as well. The fight was furious, and Neastel the Beastmaster was torn to shreds by his former charge. Corfiel and Grism Dav had fallen, but Erky proved himself a powerful contributor. We also got to hear the Skyne by Emerald, which was a nice touch, and we hadn't seen that before. The battle over, the group fled, dragging their wounded and the subdued Alguya. Reaching the Hall of the Kobolds, Yuzdrael rewards them and announces the preparation of a feast in their honor. The party is given a room, and they move to that room to rest for the feast. We're talking a long rest, hopefully, in that situation. All right, so I always try to introduce the players, and you guys can say a little bit about your characters and maybe something about yourself if you feel like it. So, Craig Brasco, what's up, buddy? Who you playing? What's going on?
Is that me?
Yeah, Craig Brasco.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear my name. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Craig.
Supposedly.
Okay. All right. I'm playing Grissom Dav. He's a very inquisitive wizard, and but that's okay. I have friends. I have friends to heal me and bring me back to life.
All right. Up next is Don Stroud of DSR fame. What's up, Don?
Nothing much. As the Hobbs said, I'm Don Stroud. I'm playing not really druid. He's a cleric, Corfael, who's I'm sure is mysterious and he has mysteries to reveal and blah blah blah.
I like to see a guy get excited about his character. Thank you, Don.
And we're gonna start the session by taming the owlbear. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So next up is
hey, I see Ralphie's on the map.
I love it.
John Bird. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. I'm playing a dwarf guilder who's the last of his clan, and he's in search for. I can't say this name to save my life, but he's in search for a dwarven hold.
Kundrahar.
Yeah, that place. Yes, because he thinks potentially there may be another person of his clan there, where he previously thought he's the last one alive.
Nice. Jose of the Panhandler Lacarios.
How's it going, Hobbs? I will be playing, as always, Apator, the fighter, who is a duly authorized representative and emissary of the nation of Dambrath, here on a trade mission to increase the glory and riches of his city of Amithtar.
Nice. And last but not least, Monty.
What's up, DC? I call him DC. You guys know him as Hobbs. I'm playing Emerald, Nalo, half-elf bard. Just still trying to get the grasp of the character. Basically, he's just doing what he thinks bard should do, and hopefully he can immortalize the rest of his group of companions in story and song.
Because they're going to be dead soon anyway, probably.
I don't know. We hit level 2 last week.
That's right.
I am also here to make sure that our beast Apator, representative or not, is able to just keep swinging his sword. That's why I'm here.
That's right.
I like it. All right, so we can take up the action. Is there anything? Obviously, Corfael and let's see here, Grism Dav are relatively stabilized but unconscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can just fast forward if there's nothing anyone else wants to do while they're taking a long rest. We still have
During the
our key
rest,
timbers and. Oh, go ahead.
that's right. During the long rest, with I don't know how. Do we automatically get all of our level stuff, or do we have to wait till we get back to the town, or how are we? How do we?
No, I'm just going to let you guys get that. Just
Okay.
stuff that you've.
Um,
you can fill that in. How did you get your stuff?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it.
Are you talking about how do we level
Give me a
up?
second. Give me a second. I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Apator has Apator. Did I mention he's a duly authorized representative of the nation of Dambrath? He has a manual that he consults. It's basically it's like his fighter school handbook, and he goes through his training exercises, and of course now he's gotten to the point where he's gotten better with his weapons and more able to defend himself, and he's got a few new abilities. So that's how he advanced his skills.
Nice. Who's next? Grilder?
I'm gonna say for Gilder, he's been kind of studying for a while the ways of magic, but couldn't quite figure it out. It wasn't until his exposure with Corfield that he actually started putting the pieces together.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
magic.
never walk up on me when I'm using the facilities, and we can halt that exposure.
Oh boy.
Grilder has become a man.
Did you learn magic or something, Bird?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. I didn't know.
He's a ranger.
OJ is a ranger. Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So the ways of nature. You and Ralph, you've been hanging out. Nice. Anybody else want to go?
Yeah, I got something. All right. When
Go ahead.
as I sleep, my the representative of my goddess comes to me and explains the ways of turning undead, and that I may be able to cast a little more nature magic.
Nice. An avatar.
Did you say
I think.
Apator?
Did I tell you what your avatar looked like? No. Did I tell you what the Nadara or the avatar of Nadara looked like?
Oh.
Don, did I already give you that information?
Yes, you did. But that's buried in a chat.
The primal force of nature in a humanoid shape of leafy veins and organs, because her outer skin is actually translucent, with shining, blurred, runic eyes and a waifish figure, and a raptor tail.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boy, that was all really really
I
in
like
theme
that.
until you said raptor tail.
Yeah. I don't know. Lizards are animals too, I guess.
No, depends on if you're talking about raptor like a lizard or if you're talking about raptor like a bird of prey.
Yeah. Well, which do you think it is, Don?
I think it's probably feathers. She's probably got feathers down her back as well, and maybe even
Okay.
some feathers under her arms. Maybe she can.
Nah, go with the dinosaur.
And little short T-Rex arms.
Nice.
Yeah. Woody!
I was thinking she should look like a female Captain Planet.
Or the sorceress from Masters of the Universe.
Oh, even better.
Just saying.
No, those are all stupid.
Yeah.
All right. So, what about Grism Dav? While he sleeps, did he come up with some brilliant formulaic information in his brain and the synapses
Well,
connect?
actually, his last brush with death, while he was lingering between the world of the living and the dead, this dark spirit who convinced him to study the arts of necromancy. So now he's a student of the school of necromancy.
Nice.
He's interested in life and death, not necessarily grim dark death. The
I
difference
interest you in
between
this
life-
pamphlet about the nation of Dambrath. You might be welcome there.
I hear you need necromancers in the nation of Dambrath.
We welcome them with open arms.
Indeed. So yeah, that's his new thing, and so that's opened up his casting. So I get a third spell slot now
Nice. That's
But
exciting.
I haven't learned any new spells, I guess, unless. But I don't recall what those
No,
were.
that's not true because you were able to copy the other one down, the one that we got off of the scroll.
Are you a wizard?
don't-
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to pick a spell once you advance a level. I forget what the rule is. It's 1 or 2. You get to pick 1 or 2 spells. I forget. And it's basically
I should probably look that up.
yeah, the rule set basically says, as a result of your studies and delvings into magic, you come up with a couple spells.
Okay. I will read that.
All right, sounds awesome. You ready now, Monty?
Yeah, I will just go with while the party was at rest and we were in here kind of licking our wounds, so to speak, and going through my journal and thinking about the time with my mentor after my parents were murdered. Playing my guitar, it just kind of comes to me through the music.
Nice. All right, so that's everybody. All right, so is there anything we had talked briefly about talking about maybe doing one of those campsite things to talk about, your characters or give you some information on that. Did anyone want to do that or no? No? All right, cool.
I'm working on something. So
Okay.
maybe next time.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right.
Whatever we do is fine. I mean, I'm cool with whatever. Nobody else, right?
I'm with Don. Next week I'll do a historical treatise on the nation of Jambrath for you guys.
Oh.
It'll be super exciting. I'll try to have slides too.
All right, let's just link
I'll
that.
make sure I get here at 8:30.
We'll link that to the to the live channel there, or the YouTube, so we don't have to sit through it, but we'll all read it for sure. All right, so
while they're resting, if it's necessary, as part of my playing and that kind of stuff, Song of Rest is actually for a short rest, but it can be used for either. So I just put it up on Roll20. So if anybody needs it, it's just going to be one of those bardic things to help me out while I'm there. It doesn't mean I'm going to do oration or anything. I'll just play like my guitar or pan flute or whatever.
Some Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
Penny Lover.
More like soothing sounds of the Sunken Citadel.
Brian Setzer Orchestra.
nice. So you get an extra D6, so that's sweet. All right.
That's awesome.
How often can you do that? As much as you want.
I can do it every short rest as long as they use a hit die to gain hit points. They can get an extra D6.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so that's cool. You have to actually use something. Ralphie's still in love, apparently. That's good. And Erky Timbers is here. I need a better an image of Erky that isn't so beat up because he's feeling better. All right, so you guys rest up, and I'm assuming you eventually. What are you guys going to do? Are you going to report up to the Usdral's Hall for the feast, or what's the plan?
Yeah, we should go to that. That sounds fun.
Well, we should at least thank her. Pretty sure we aren't going to want to eat what they're cooking.
I'll eat it.
You'll eat it.
Ew.
Apator will do it.
Report to the hall. I gotta subtract another day's rations.
Yeah, so to get to get all your stuff, you guys have to remove some rations. So
I'm gonna eat in the hall. It's fine.
you are.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, I think it was goblin prisoners and what was left of Nistel. I think that was the plan, giving them proper burial and arriving to where the ancestors are in the kobold stomachs.
Yeah,
that's where they keep them.
Yeah, I mean, I've eaten worse things in the woods. Being a hermit
and
fighting,
and so is Corfredo.
Fighting back the jokes.
Right.
Well, congratulations on that.
Good thing it's not a family show.
All right, so the hall basically actually ends up spilling in between the hall and this other large room that you guys hadn't been privy to in the past. Let me open that up.
You want to shift click us there, or is it north?
Yeah, but I think your characters actually have to be there, or you won't be able to see anything. Is Ralphie going? Is everyone going? You guys taking Erky, the whole band?
Ralphie can stay. I think the 24 hours has to be close. That's why I kind of just left him up north.
Oh, I thought it was a month.
Oh, and I think it's only 24 hours.
Oh, all right.
So I didn't
Oh.
think he would even come back. I mean, he does like these
Okay.
sausages I give him. You know, the smoked fish with the mountain herbs in it. So maybe he likes me. That's your call, really.
That's cool.
Okay.
Rats are smart.
True. Ralphie's the smartest of the smart.
And he's cute, and we like him.
He's cute. I'll miss him if he's gone.
All right. All right. So you guys can see now that there's this other chamber in here. All right. You can see in there.
Yep. Can we go in?
Yeah, you guys can go pretty much anywhere you want. You know, they're trying to do their own music and playing, and there's actually young kobolds in here, kobold commoners, kobold children. You know, you can't really tell a difference between male and female. But, you know, maybe we'll say that they have their own kind of like recorder type things that they're playing on, and everyone's, you know, dancing and serving food. Is there anything you guys want to do during this time?
I want to see Israel. So, sorry, Corfail, you're out of luck. Or not Corfail, Grism.
Israel's over here at her throne still, but we'll say that she is moving around, but there's always some people protecting the throne.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you wanted to stealth over there, you might be able to, I guess. Not to give you any stupid ideas, but I'm always down with stupid ideas.
I think we should thank her for her hospitality and inviting us to the feast, and then figure out where we're going next. We have the key, so.
This is delicious. Who is
I mean,
this?
are you guys... Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was... oh, shit. I put him somewhere. It looks like there is like a new... there's a young kobold that looks like maybe he just, you know, reached his name day, and he seems strutting around, and he's wearing that old equipment that Nistel used to wear.
Is his name
Oh, a new
Meepo?
Beastmaster.
Yeah, he's Meepo. He's a new Beastmaster named Meepo.
Apparently he was underneath me.
Oh, well.
Well, that's where he was.
I'm not sure what to say about that, Don.
That's where his token was.
Yeah, but yeah, he seems around, and he seems like, yes. And you hear people calling him the Furion
Tulso.
Pilso.
Tulso, yeah.
Furion Pliso. Yeah, so he's obviously been turned into the new Beastmaster, and he is certainly getting some accolades for that.
Does he want a couple slices of the old Beastmaster?
Oh yeah, you know, he's eating healthily.
What's his name?
Meepo.
What's Furion's name?
Meepo.
Can you see his name on his token?
He's Furion. He's Furious Kelso.
Kelso.
I don't know about all that. Oh yeah, Israel. All right, so are you guys going to hang out the whole time, or like just make a short appearance, or you know, what's your plan as far as dealing with the kobolds?
I feel.
I think make an appearance and move on.
I agree. Have some goblin, drink a little, whatever, and then move about our business.
Then GTFO.
Yeah.
Have no goblin. Drink a lot.
Have no goblin.
Move on.
Well, there's kobold too. I mean, you can have your pick. They taste very similar though. They taste a lot alike.
Tastes like chicken.
Kobold's a little more tender.
It all
Well, at least
All right, so you know, what's that?
At least they're cooking it.
Monty? It's kind of
I
fading
said
on
at
me.
least they're
So-
cooking it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I mean, it probably if you hang out for a little while and do the feasting, and then you actually have a meeting with Hucrele, you know, and she does take some time to pronounce you, you know, heroes of the tribe, and with all the tribe being there, not just you know like the elite like she had done when you arrived before. It maybe makes you think, kind of wonder, you know, these kobolds had obviously been here for a long time, and if it hadn't been for what's going on, and they've hadn't been really raiding things, so it just seems like they're kind of happy to be here and just live, you know. They don't seem to do much else, so maybe they're not the evil people that you think they are, but then again, you know, maybe they are. So the next feast will be you. So
Okay.
at some you're there for a little while, and some of the kobolds seem to start to be dozing off, and you know, kobold mothers seem to be taking kobold children and retreating to their little bed rests or bed nooks or anything. And you guys are kind of about ready to calm down. The elites seem to be hanging out with Hucrele down by her area or whatever. And but where's Corphael at? Oh, he's way up there.
Oh.
All right, so Corphael actually sees a giant rat come running down the corner towards him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And his head is like way up in the air. And, you know.
Yeah. Did that mean danger? I forgot.
Yes.
It did.
Right means go, left means no, and nose in the air means danger.
All right. Well, if I'm gonna walk over in this corner here. If he follows me, because I feel like I should get away from these kobolds because they like to eat rats, right?
You moved to the corner and then you moved to a different
Oh
place.
yeah, sorry, bouncing around. And I hate to waste all my spells, but I want to talk to Ralphie. Maybe he's
It
got
came
some
to you.
important information.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
he rolled. Maybe the pedantic GM.
Maybe he
Rolled,
feels bad
rolled,
about like nerfing Ralphie, and
a
he's
loyalty
trying
roll.
to make amends. Speak with animals. I just gained the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. I cast it 10 minutes. What is it, Ralphie?
He seems very agitated, and he says, like a big man freeing young owlbear.
A big man now?
Yeah.
All right. Who's
And at that moment,
Big man.
Yes.
let me see this here. I'm this is my dramatic pause
Mm-hmm.
as I prepare everything.
I'm
In
ready.
the like to that door, you know, there's a door in the hall to the left, kind of to the west.
Did you just
Goblins.
ping it?
No, I haven't yet, but
Oh,
because I'm kind of
someone-
moving something.
Oh,
Let me see here. Someone else did.
yeah, someone else pinged it.
Sorry.
It was red. It's Monty.
It's me.
Ping it
What
away.
happened?
Just what I do.
Some arrows kind of fly down, and you see like one of these kobold elite guys get hit by an arrow.
Oh, shit.
Man, roll 20 is slow.
Mm-mm.
I've heard that Firefox is the preferred.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me use Chrome last time, so I'm using Firefox, and it's slow as shit today.
I went into my settings and blanked out basically just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fine for me.
Roll20 is just slow in general lately, it seems to me.
Yeah, I've got some lag actually.
Yeah, like dragging and moving around in Roll20 that's really where I'm experiencing it.
So there's a door between us here.
Where from? I missed the ping.
Yeah, I missed it too. My screen's too.
I wasn't on it.
Oh,
Oh.
all right.
So it looks like this guy right here. Kind of this door here bashes open,
Oh,
and some arrows kind of go down, and this guy is like, "Hey, Israel!" and dies.
Yikes.
Who's here with me? Iki and some guy with a short haircut and a white colored shirt.
That's him.
Oh, I guess Grissom's
Grissom,
here,
Dav,
too.
and
Hey, I'm
Emerald,
here.
yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna bust out of this door here by Grilder on the other side. I can see through walls now. Level 2.
It's open.
Cleared. Oh, it's open.
Yeah,
he
that's
said it
why.
was open because
All
that's
right.
where the feast was.
All right. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
the
it was
feast was
eating.
kind of.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to stick around. Do you guys want to stick around? I'm gonna run through here. Come on, Ralphie. Let's go talk.
Hey
somewhere.
boys, we're under attack.
Okay.
I'll just shout it because Grilder and Apator are standing right here.
That's fine.
Oh, I haven't finished my kobold.
My kobold wings. Nice.
Where are we getting attacked from? I don't see it.
From the west.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it because you're in the other room, and there's no
Yeah.
exits from that room, by the way.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
I guess I didn't know that. I guess I didn't know that. Did
All right,
I?
let's just-
Did I know that?
No, because you
You
weren't in
could
there.
have known that. If you didn't ever go in there, though, you wouldn't have.
Right.
I mean, if I was eating with them, yeah.
I'll just look back in the door and say, arrows from the north, the far door. Remember that one guy got away
Oh, that goblin.
in the big fight.
All right, I'm gonna say that. Hey, somebody said the owlbear is now running around. Ralphie said it. Thank you, Ralphie.
No.
So we have
All right,
stuff
so-
going down in the beast man's room, and we got stuff going on at this door, possibly.
What do you want to do, Brasco? Let's go to you.
Yeah, I've retreated into this room here.
Oh, you moved too? All right, so the only person who hasn't moved is Emerald, apparently. Oh, I guess Grildor was already in there, and Apator was already in there. So you guys can do something as well. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter which
I'm
one.
going to move. Who's moving Erky?
I'm not, but
I am usually. Why?
Okay. I'm suggesting that Erky move because if there's something going down in the beast room, which is down south adjoining wall of the room that the feast is in, that's where Algulia was. Then there might be guys coming in from that southern room where we traveled through to get to here. So we might get an arrow barrage up this hallway right here. Also,
Are you move or you're going to move if you want to move?
so I'm going to move here so I can see that way. So I can see here and here. So
Okay, so we got Bird.
Yeah, fun times. Gilder's gonna move to here.
What's your intent when you go out there?
Got his shield up, prepared in case there's something shooting, so he can hide behind it.
All right. Okay.
and I'm going to
So you're just approaching with your
I'm
shield and
gonna use-
weapons out. Just hold up, man. Let me finish talking
Okay.
to Bird here for a second. So
Sorry.
you're going out with your
Sorry.
shield and sword, your weapons out, ready to defend yourself if you get attacked.
Right. If someone's shooting at me, I'm gonna basically dodge.
Okay. All right. So what were you going to say, Monty? What were you saying?
Blade Ward. When I kind of step over the corner, I'm going to use Blade Ward.
All right. Good. All right. So what do we got left? Apator
Yes.
of the Nation of Dambrath.
Duly authorized. Yeah, I'm going to. Apator will move out with his warhammer and his shield drawn, and if he sees a combatant, a non-kobold type person, he'll head towards them. So let me start moving.
Awesome.
5,
So the same thing as Griller.
10, 15. Yep. 20. And you said it was coming from the far door closest to the throne?
Far door on the north, closest to the throne. Yeah,
So
which would be the
right
second
there,
to
yeah.
north. Correct.
Right.
So what's my movement rate? 30. So I can get to
And-
right.
And as you come out, I'll remind you that the Corfael said that the owlbear was loose again by a big
A big
Man.
man.
All right.
right. He said man, right?
Yeah, he said big. big man, I guess.
Everyone's big to him though, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's to him that could be.
Give me Erky Timbers.
Could be Erky.
And I'm holding my action. If anyone attacks
It's
me,
Erky Timbers.
I attack them first.
Yeah, I'm waiting until the other guys go in, and then I'll follow.
All right. All right, sounds good. All right, so you can hear, any of you guys speak Goblin?
Yes.
No.
Bird.
Yes. Builder does.
All right, so it sounds like someone's giving orders, and it sounds like Goblin from in there, but it's difficult to tell.
Hmm.
All right, basically he's saying, all right, attack phase 4. Continue the diversion.
Diversion.
I'm going to say Goblin Fiends. This is a diversion here.
That means it targets the owlbear. Or they could be sweeping around that corridor too, coming up on that L towards the throne.
They could just be talking shit too.
Could be that too.
They're goblins, so you never know.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, Apator has no clue what they said, so other than Bird
Ooh,
translated,
Cleo.
Bird's character translated.
Hello, Cleo. All right, so maybe we should just roll initiative, and then it'll feel more like we can tell what's going on.
All right.
You know,
Hey,
speaking
I'm
of
gonna
Cleo,
click my
Mistress Cleo
character.
died recently. You know, the psychic
Huh?
from TV back in the day, Mistress Cleo. No one? Never mind.
Mistress Cleo.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it would do that.
Let's see, initiative.
Gosh.
Yeah, on fire.
You're like, y'all suckers are slow.
Apator always rolls a 1 or a 2 for initiative.
He does pretty much always.
Just
roll one
chills,
or two.
man. He's
It's
just
not-
taking it all in.
Yeah, he's deliberate. Thank you.
It's his damn wrath patience.
It's Dambrai, but yeah, exactly.
Damn Bry, excuse me.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry.
It's all right.
We're all keeping up on it. We're trying to.
It's all right.
We were trying.
It's a common misconception when you talk about the nation of Dambrath. I think it's Dambrathi or Dambrath, but it's Dambrai.
It's damn Bry.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's not damn brats.
Apator makes a note in his book.
So slow.
Remark crass.
Shit. Oh boy, I got problems.
What's wrong?
Fixed them.
Got 99 problems, but roll 20 ain't one.
This time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is kind of a cluster.
Crazy.
All right, so obviously you guys know who's going first at this moment. So
Oh yeah.
whoever
Right.
that is.
So I'm going to tell Ralphie, thanks for the warning. Why don't you crawl through the hole in the wall and get somewhere safe, and you come back and find me if you love me. And I'm going to step out here, I guess, with my
Oh boy, it is wrath.
with my freaking crossbow ready, I guess. You know,
I suddenly have the need to play Jackson 5's Ben.
If you send your ensorcelled rat away and it never comes back, then it wasn't meant to be.
exactly. Hey, it was nice to give us a warning, right?
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
I'm glad you could talk to him because we knew exactly what it was. Didn't have to guess.
I know. You're not gonna think that way when you need to cure light wounds. And I
That's
can't
true.
guess that.
Talking to that rat was neat, but my guts are hanging out. Can you help me? here?
Oh shit. All right, so
That's nibbling on my- I don't know.
oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, so you actually you can take a shot We'll just hold up. You'll be on. You can fire if you see anything. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do I see anything?
It seems like you do hear like a massive commotion as the kobolds all start scrambling around, gathering their belongings and stuffing them in their vehicles to get out of this terrible. There's no really vehicles. That was a joke on that one commercial. But all right, so Emerald is up, and they're just kind of moving around. The elites are, they're retreating. Like two of them come over here to try and guard this. You can hear Israel like, God, the tribe. And they run over here and amongst you guys. And the other ones, they all kind of surround Israel at the throne. Emerald?
I'm just waiting until I see a goblin or an owlbear.
So this is a next turn. So you see here. Yeah, you're looking around, your head switching back and forth. You got your crossbow out, or?
I don't have a bow.
Oh, I thought you did. All right, yeah, you're like looking back and forth, all ready to break down some crazy bardic shit on some dudes.
A little bardic on your ass.
Grism?
Would like to try and... Who is this person right there? Is that a kobold?
No, that's
Right
Emerald.
That's Emerald.
That's Emerald. Quickly move here. Where he is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I have like a, firebolt kind of crackling in my hand in case I need to.
I like that. I got a firebolt crackling in my hand.
Crackling. There you go. But I'm trying to stay behind this column too, so I don't get shot.
Trying to get some cover. All right, Grilder. You guys can all be on reactions if you do spot anything.
Trying to determine fiend or beast. Fiend or beast.
Dating is hard.
But don't.
Hey, stop kicking me, cat.
I was gonna move to here. Still, again, prepare to obviously
Attack if anything attacks him.
If they're gonna shoot at him, he's gonna definitely not. He's gonna definitely be using dodging. He's thinking defensively right now.
All right. Tells your character's name? Oh, okay. All right, so as Corphael, through the flickering, you can see some sneaky ass goblins kind of slipping out through the door, but no one else really sees them.
Is it this door right here?
It's the far one. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
They're kind of flitting amongst the shadows, and they're very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
They're full of flit.
Full of flit.
It's bad.
So do you want to fire at any of them?
Oh, that's a long haul. I mean, that's 45 feet. Oh, wait. I guess I can shoot that far, can't I? I have a crossbow. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm going to fire. Well, there's a lot of people in my way. I'm going to fire. It's cool. I'm going to yell, "Get down, goblins," and fire.
Get down! Get down!
Get down!
Can you dig it?
It sounded like you were telling the goblins to dance.
It's like a mirror.
Get down,
It's like
goblins.
so. Pain.
See if they fall for it.
I like it.
Nice.
Did anything work? Do I have these weapons set up right yet?
Looks like that one was good.
It didn't do the damage though. D8 plus 3.
You can click on the where it says light crossbow.
Is it really
go.
plus 3?
Which is your dex 16 or so?
Yeah.
that's
Well,
right.
it's
And then you get
yeah,
your proficiency as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not in there, but that would be what, 5?
You get
Mhm.
proficiency on damage as well.
No,
Yes.
I thought somebody did attack.
You get it to damage as well. You get your dex because it represents your aim.
Wow.
That's
Hmm.
crazy.
I'll be a son of a biscuit.
I think
That's
so.
crazy.
That's
Now I'm
pretty
looking
great.
at mine though, and I don't. I don't have.
I don't think
bonus.
you do.
No,
I don't think you do, actually.
I think you do actually.
I don't think you do.
You want me to look it up?
I don't care, but we'll just move on for now.
So let's just call the plus 3. So it's actually 5 points.
Okay.
And then you guys do something. I have to grab a beer because I'm stressed out about this fight.
Okay.
Love it. You should be stressed out. Did he hit? Oh, he got an 18. All right, and he did.
Yeah.
Here we go.
5 points of damage.
Page 177. You add your dex mod to your attack roll and your damage roll when rolling with a ranged weapon.
It's the proficiency
That's
bonus
awesome.
I don't think adds to the damage.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
the
the
proficiency
proficiency
never
one,
does,
yeah.
even on a
So it's-
regular weapon.
Right.
That's what you were saying, though, is proficiency.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you were. You were, Jose. You were saying proficiency.
I
That's
said
why we all got
proficiency never counts even for a melee weapon. Only your dex bonus does.
Yeah, just the dex bonus, which I
5
didn't know
points.
that.
So you see Corphael fire his crossbow, but you guys can't really see what he's firing at. But we'll say that the shot makes it visible for a guy kind of stumbles out of his hiding.
Oh.
He's actually like lurking right here next to Grilder, almost getting ready to jack him up.
Oh no.
He's out of your reach, though. I'm guessing. Is that right, Bird?
Yeah.
And then this dude that's larger strides out confidently, and he's dressed in heavily well kept armor, and he's barking out, and he's like, "Yes, yes, execution plan 4. Good going, boys."
Goblins can't count to 4.
What is
Nice.
going
Since
on?
we were on kind of, I don't know, stand by, defend, whatever it is,
Mhm.
can I shoot sleep right there? Oops, I meant right there. 60 feet? Is that right?
Yeah, because I think yeah, I'm sure your thing is what? That's a bonus action for your blade ward, right?
Yeah, Blade Ward is a cantrip, so
But I mean,
it will
that
end at
could-
the end of
Yeah,
this
it's a
round.
bonus action doesn't use your action.
it's a bonus action. It's not
Right.
your actual action, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, you can see that dude, and you see that other goblin fall out. Where'd you want to put it at?
Right here.
Blade Ward is
Right
an
at this guy.
action.
All right,
It is a cantrip, but it is an action.
it is an action. It is an action. It's not a bonus action. That's what I thought.
Correct.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be able to cast sleep and have blade ward both. But
Okay.
I mean, you might have
Then-
cast that last round, but I think that you wanted it still, because if something would have attacked you, you would have wanted to have used it.
It
So
lasts
I
until
was
the
thinking-
end of this round, though. So if he cast it
Right.
last round, he should be good for this round.
Correct.
yeah,
Because I
that's
moved
what I'm trying to
I
figure
moved
out.
over to the wall because I was standing in the hallway by Erky.
All right, sounds good to me. I don't really care.
Okay.
And it does 27 hit points worth of stuff, starting with the lowest, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So yeah. So I can't remember. Why don't you tell us what your sleep looks like again while I'm jacking around here?
Oh, it's just musical. It's through my voice, and it just kind of, I can barely see that guy, and I can barely see that guy. So I just kind of
Sings a lullaby.
lilting,
A
lilting-
lullaby.
You don't have to
Yeah.
see them. You can just cast it to a spot. Was my interpretation.
Correct. So yeah, it's just through song, like a soft song.
Yeah. Okay, so you just sing to them and then they just go to sleep.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, a little lullaby.
Jesus, so slow. All right, so yeah, the visible goblins, even the one that looks like he shot went down his side from Corphael, they all kind of tumble into slumber, and now you can see them.
Did the big guy in the nice armor drop?
What is a guy in nice
No.
armor?
No, big guy.
Like human or goblin or just an armor?
Not sure.
Can't tell.
He's like
Hobgoblin,
the
right?
king goblin right at the door.
Right. I think that's what Ralphie was talking about.
The big guy.
Not necessarily, because that has nothing to do with the owlbear. And the owlbear
Yeah,
is
but we're not sure, but he is a big guy with armor.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
Who's that big guy?
Who's a big guy?
Big.
All right.
You're a big guy.
Okie dokie.
All right. So, in reaction to that, this dude takes a arrow out of his quiver and launches it at you. He seems pissed. He's still shouting out in Goblin, "Spellcaster, focus fire!"
Uh-oh. I can't understand.
And I hear
Yelling at sleeping goblins.
Zrilder can hear him.
Sounds like.
Does a 12 hit you, Monty? You have Blade Ward on, right?
he would
No,
be
but
at
that's not. Is that versus missile weapons or only blades?
Piercing, bludgeon. It's all of them. Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Wow.
Does a 9 hit?
AC 13.
Okay, so that would have missed anyway. So either way, they both. Yeah, your Blade Ward skears away. The arrow shatters, just splits around you. Like a TIE fighter around an X-wing. Apator.
I like it.
Apator will move forward. Oh, this guy right here didn't fall asleep?
Which one? This guy, yeah, he did it, but for whatever reason, I must have took it off.
Okay, so he's asleep. All right, I'm going to move up to this guy.
Yeah, all the goblins seem like they're asleep.
And I'm going to smash him in the head with my warhammer.
Nice. Were you close enough to get to him? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I was 25 feet away. I hit AC 15.
All right, so he blocks it.
All right,
It deflects off of his armor.
I'm going to take an action surge now, which allows me to take a second action, and I'm going to swing again.
Wait a minute. Before you roll that.
Too late.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
You wouldn't have been able to affect it
Wait,
in the
I can do
middle
that.
anyways.
I can still.
Would you?
Yeah, with Bardic Inspiration.
He's got his own inspiration if he wanted to use it.
No, I used it. It's gone.
Oh, you
Anyways,
did?
I missed again.
I can use
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration. It says it's
If you have it. I mean, can you use it as a reaction? Because it's not your turn.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not your
Wait a
turn.
minute. It says it's. I'm reading. Bonus action on my turn.
Yeah, so
That's on your
Yeah, yeah. So it's only on your turn as a
Okay.
bonus action. Yeah. So as you came, he tossed down his bow and he deflects it off of his heavy armor. So he looks like a skilled combatant.
So wait, he had a bow in his hand and was able to drop it and bring up his shield in time?
He didn't use a shield. No,
Oh,
he didn't
okay.
use a shield. He
He
didn't
had
need
the
to.
So
use
he's
arms.
AC 15 without a shield. Wow, okay. Or 16. So
Yes.
all right, so he's tough.
Yep, he is. They are tough. They're unless this is wrong. You want me to look it up in a different book?
No.
No.
I
Tough
trust you.
hombres.
Yep, that's right. That's right, biatch. You missed me, bitch. He says. All right, Corphael.
Yes,
What do you do, buddy?
I shall. Oh, poop. I'm going to cast. How far is that guy away?
You can take your comb and put it on yourself and
Oh, I don't even see him.
50 feet. Oh,
I
you
can't.
can't see him still?
No, I can't unless I
The
move.
pillars
around.
really block the.
Yeah, the pillars block.
Oh, about
Oh,
50
okay.
feet.
Okay, I see him. Alrighty then.
You can move a little bit and then shoot him if you'd like.
All right. I didn't know it was my turn already, or else it would have been readier. Because I have a sacred flame. Target must. You must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Nice.
Weird.
I think their dexterity is a 14. Oh, of course, the one guy that I didn't make a thing, but fortunately it's right here. So it's +1.
That's not good. What's your spell DC? Oh, that ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, what's your spell? I doubt that does it.
Sacred flame.
It should say right on your spell.
All you have to do is do your dex saving throw or take 1d8 damage.
It's what's your DC?
But I don't know
your
what
spell
my
saving throw DC is on your sheet.
I don't know.
It's probably what,
My
13?
wisdom plus.
Mine's a 12, so his is at least a 12.
It's 8 plus
Okay,
your
so we'll just say
proficiency
it
bonus
failed.
plus your wisdom bonus, probably.
All right,
Whoa.
so it's 3.
Yeah,
and
roll
then
your
2.
damage.
Yeah, so it's 13 or whatever. My damage is as follows. 6. And if you must know, my sacred flame actually looks more
I do need to
like,
know.
It looks more like falling green leaves with little like thorns on them.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. How much did you do?
6.
All right, so these leaves and stuff kind of go all around him. He kind of edges away from some of them, but it's still, you can see it actually cutting his face and sneaking in between the greaves of his chainmail and causing him some damage.
Nice.
Ow! That hurt. my liver.
No liver.
All right, so Grism, from behind you, you actually hear like the scratching of steel on stone, or like fingernails on a chalkboard, but it's like a coming quickly kind of.
From what direction?
All right, behind you.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
All right, so I'm assuming you kind of look back there.
I do.
All right, so what you see is, man, this thing is so slow. All right, so what you see is Algulia. He still looks wounded, but he's being like pressured by these jab spears coming around the corner of each side, and so he's like being charged down this tunnel into the group of this Hall of the Dragons.
Okay. So I just see him.
And some spears jabbing him.
No. Yeah, and some spears jabbing.
Okay. Where is he
So
located?
he comes rushing around this corner. Can you see him now?
Yeah.
Algulia's back.
So yeah, like it looks like he
Do I-
got charged out of his room, and then like some spears from the other side, like pushed him in that direction, like from over here.
Okay.
So like he came around.
Wow. Okay.
Julia Algulia, that's funny.
That's not
Okay.
So you're gonna be Julia Agulia.
Julia. These are 5-foot squares, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not really your turn. I just wanted you to know that happened, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, and I should say, yeah. Where's that guy at? Who's looking at my dudes, man? You guys are checking out this stuff.
What?
Like a big guy, maybe 7 feet tall, comes around the corner as well.
Oh man,
cackling.
the big guy.
He's half bug, half bear.
Where's that big guy?
That's right. Where's the big guy?
Okay.
You dare attack the Crimson Claw. Now you feel the wrath. Ballsack is here.
We should just let this. We should just let them slaughter these stupid kobolds for keeping that stupid owlbear unprotected for a second damn
I
time.
know.
Morons.
Fed up
What makes
with
you think
Owlbear.
it was unprotected? Emerald.
We didn't hear any combat. That's the only reason I think it. But you're right; they could have snuck up on him.
How far can I move and cast Blade Ward again?
Whatever your speed is.
30. 6 squares, basically.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Okay, I'll cast Blade Ward.
Okay. Grism Dav.
So can I move and cast the spell, or do I have to cast the spell
Yes.
first?
You can move your speed.
Okay, I'm
Think
gonna
I just-
go. Yeah. But I need to be able to see down this corridor. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast sleep.
You can,
Right
you
there.
can cast first if you need to, and then move.
Yes.
You can do that. in
Okay, I'll
either
do
order.
that then.
You could do either.
Cast sleep right here. That's a 20-foot radius. And let's see. Sorry.
He's rolling dice.
That's,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, I should roll dice. Because this thing's crazy. All right.
I didn't see where you put it. Where'd you put it?
Here. These are 5-foot squares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it does what, 90 feet or something?
I can cast it 90 feet away, but it only affects a 20-foot radius.
Oh, okay. All right. 19 points. Let me see. What the hell? What the hell?
So I cast a purple cloud that's sparkly and flies across the room.
You know, on the upside, well, no, she probably had a long rest too. Julia should be partially injured still, hopefully.
All right, let me see here. 14.
Yeah, I think he said it looked like it was still injured.
Something like that, I did say.
Cool.
Yes.
This time I'm killing her ass. I'm sick of it.
Hey. Let's not just kill all the animals I can make friends of.
I won't touch Ralphie. He's a good guy. Julia's a bitch.
I want something larger.
El
Grand.
Guya. Julia.
Julia Algulia.
That's a great name.
We're
Julia
right. We're right
Algulia.
back.
That's funny. You don't get the reference? No, none of you?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's a fantastic
All
movie.
right. It is good.
Yeah, it is.
This is kind of weird because I don't remember what her hit points were before, so we're just making up a new set, yo.
I say 5.
Okay.
Okay, what?
How long do those goblins sleep for?
What are we doing? Gratuitous name dropping, Jose?
Oh, see, someone else is watching this. I've done that twice, and I didn't know anyone noticed.
Oh,
What?
I've seen it both times.
Nothing,
What?
Hobbs. Continue
What's
about
that?
your business.
It's a
Okay.
product placement.
I'm doing things for the stream and for the people who are watching the video.
Okay.
Product placement. Nice. Why don't you put the zine out there?
Awesome.
Put the zine out there, brother. All right. One is. All right. So, yeah, you see that? The effect.
Okay.
Because you can't really see those goblins. I just put them out there. Grilder?
But do I see the? I'm sorry. Do I see the owlbear still move?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? It didn't work.
I'm not sure. No,
Might
it
not
didn't
have
have
that
the intended effect. Guess
Mm.
not.
Girl is back to being his usual worthless.
All right. All right, so he's been wounded. Let's see what happens here. 5. That's not too good, buddy. So I kind of use, just to let people know, I actually do use like morale, and it's in the DMG. It's like you do like a wisdom check to see, if they keep if they lose half their crowd or they're half down hit points, or they're overwhelmed or whatever. So
Right.
5.
It's old school.
Because it makes sense to me, because there really isn't that in this. But all right, so he swings back at Apator.
Hi-ya.
He's got a long sword and his shield now. That's a 12. I'm assuming that's a miss.
I don't even have to dodge that.
Yeah, he's like, evasive maneuvers, plan 7. He's yelling in Goblin. Grilder is hearing him.
And
It's like
they have
going
no
weird
clue what he's
Jap-
talking about. He's just babbling, and they're just doing whatever. Operation
like
a
Black
weird-
Watch
kind of-
Plaid is in effect.
It's like a
We are the Crimson Claw. And you do actually see like some sort of on his armor somewhere, like maybe he's got part of a tabard or a brooch or something, and it shows like 3 red claw marks on it.
Good, that's where I'm aiming then.
Apator.
Apator will attempt to hit him with his Warhammer again. This time he will swing even more fiercely.
I shall swing more fiercely.
I hit AC 20
Rock
for
on.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm.
dang.
Miss. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so yeah, you. What do you do to this guy?
I take a swing in one direction to get him to move his head where I want it to, and then I do a back swing right into the back of his noggin.
All right, and he goes, all right, immediately let's... Ooh, and he crumbles to the ground amidst his brain matter, covering it Grilder in what little there is of that.
And then I say, Operation 7 is a failure.
No kidding.
If I could only speak that language.
That's right. Woof woof bark bark is a
Oh,
failure.
that's 40. Wolfart Briark. All right, who's up? Oh,
Briark.
One guy.
Nice.
shit.
Erky's hiding. He's not been on.
He is.
So far, yeah, he's hanging out by Corfeal. All right, well, this guy doesn't got a lot of shots with his bow. I don't know if you noticed that, Grissom. Or did you say you had some partial cover up there?
Yeah, he's trying to hide behind this column here, I guess. I had poked my head out. To
All right, yeah,
cast
so this... All right, you're in short, so... The goblin comes around the corner.
Okay.
Obviously not caring that his buddies just fell asleep all around him. And swing. Ooh,
Wow.
Oof.
that looks like it
that
hurts.
got me.
Give me a scratch. 3 points.
Okay.
All right, Corfeal. Hold it a second.
Yes. What?
Oh, it's the start. Yeah, we're good to go now.
Yes.
Now what do you do?
I would like to have a spell ready. Or maybe I could run over there and cast it.
Decisions.
I mean, can I just like have a spell ready to go if the owlbear jumps out of the hallway?
Yeah, you can do that as a reaction, yes.
All right, that's my plan. That's my plan then. Next.
If there is an owlbear here.
Dun, dun,
What do you
dun.
mean?
These guys came back in here to protect
All right.
these people.
I mean, I guess I could step out here and then cast it. I just have to see it. Yeah, just make a. I'm casting Animal Friendship. because I think we can harness the power of this owlbear.
Okay.
You
So
need
you want to click it so we know what it does? Doesn't it have something to do with their wisdom or something?
I don't have my spells in. Nobody showed me how to do
Here,
that.
I can pull it up for you guys. I'll just pull it up
Doesn't it
out
have
of
something
it.
to do with wisdom?
Yeah, you need to do a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the spell's duration, which is 24 hours.
Doesn't it have to be less than a certain charisma or something?
It has to be lower than a 4 intelligence or the spell
That's
fails.
right.
4 or less?
Nah,
If the beast
Yes.
is intelligence is 4 or higher, it will fail. Otherwise, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the spell's duration.
Right.
Oh boy. So you jump out in front of it, and well, I forgot. You're just starting to talk with it and like rock, 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 scratch your armpits, or well, what do you? I mean,
Yeah.
so you can still speak with animals because you had cast that
it
in
has,
10
yeah.
minutes. So you still have that, and so you like start talking to it, and it's like, out of my way, puny elf! I kill you all. And so, like, he completely ignores what you're doing. He seems way smarter than you might have expected.
Interesting.
Well,
And he seems pissed that you're talking shit at him.
All right.
He rushes up at you. Whoa, I guess he goes right by you. This thing might.
Yeah, he missed me.
I'm going crazy here. Miss me, bitch.
I'm a skinny elf. He just bounced right past me.
I can't get him to stop where I want him to. All right, he goes right there and he attacks you. You know, he comes up, rears back with a claw, and comes down with his mighty beak.
well, damn.
You're looking for a 19.
Oh,
So the 17 would hit. It's +5. So that's the claw. That's the beak. So that's how I have it written here. So
it's the serious beak.
6 points of damage. You are a skinny elf.
Wow, 6 points of damage and an insult.
He said he was. I wasn't insulting him.
7 points of damage, and you smell funny.
You take a shower.
Purely man, the Crimson Claw. Oh, that's not the wrong guy. The goblin is not saying that. He's saying like, ooh, I hope I can hide later. Beauty man, the Crimson Claw shall kill you all. I am Ballsag, and I rhyme like a
Ballsack.
bag.
His name's Ballsack.
I didn't even, I knew you were going to say that, though. As soon as I wrote that, I go, it's going to take about 1.1 second for someone to call this guy Ballsack.
I am Ballsack, and you're nuts for opposing me.
We tried it the last time and you said it's not.
And I am here for the tea bag of death.
You tried it last time.
That's right.
Was someone calling him Ballsag? Oh, the leader or something? I think
Sweaty ball sag.
Yeah, and so he whips a javelin.
Of course he does.
But apparently,
He's got one
at the
javelin
same
and two
time-
sling stones.
he's got one javelin and a morning star that is
What?
nasty.
Oh no.
Nasty, nasty. It's +4.
Mm.
Oh boy. But just as it's flying, it's not even at Grism Dav as he's hiding. Meepo was moving to try and take down the Alguya with his whip. He was like, Alguya! And then all of a sudden, he gets nailed by this javelin.
Oh my god.
You guys are killers.
Sorry, Meepo.
Oh, wait.
Not really. Thanks for the fodder.
Your new name's
Took one
Michi.
for the
guys don't even
team.
care.
Meepo, the catcher of javelins.
The catcher
5
of ball
points on
sack.
That's right.
the Meepos.
Okay. So Meepo took one
All
from
right.
me.
But he's not dead.
Okay. So got this
And
giant
his shoulder
javelin
guard
hanging.
like, pierces right through it, but doesn't kill him. It's like, oh, you bastard. I am the Beastmaster. All right, Emerald.
I gotta look at my distance here.
I should have moved. Damn it.
I'm just trying to find out what my range is here.
Hindsight.
Okay. Put that in.
All right, you should probably try to do that stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, I was trying to get into my spell book, and I was still scrambling with roll 20. Sorry. I'm
You
gonna
should know what you're doing, Grizz.
I'm gonna use
Go ahead,
vicious
Mike.
mockery on the owlbear. Oh.
That's no big deal.
All right.
If it fails its wisdom save, that's going to be very good for us.
It's 10. And what am I looking at?
Wisdom save.
DC 13.
What am I at? Oh, 20. Sorry.
Ow. Not having that.
Your taunts mean nothing to me. Rawr. Sorry, Grism.
Where's the save versus spell? Where do I look at that on the sheet?
And roll 20?
There's a special spot. Oh, it says DC 13 right on top. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be at the top of your spell tab in roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
break
okay.
it down for you right up there.
Yeah, my bonus is 5. So
I think it already puts, the 8. Oh, because, it's 3 plus 2 probably or something, right?
Yeah. 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom bonus or intelligence bonus. Or your spellcasting
Charisma
ability
for-
modifier.
yes. Thank you.
All right. So, Grism.
Okay, so Meepo gets hit by the javelin, right? It's kind of bends over. I can still see this guy,
You can still see him.
and I see the spirit that came to me. This guy, and so there's this new spell that I learned. I'm gonna try and zap him with this. It's called Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
So I just have
Sounds-
to roll a ranged attack. He's the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. 18.
Ooh, that's a hit.
That does
Holy crap.
11 points of damage, and he has to save versus poison, or he becomes poisoned.
Nice. So, slash. It's a con check. He's got a +1.
Apator really appreciates Grism's change of attitude towards necromancy. That's a good thing. He's like, all right, man. I think
But
you
he
made
still
the right
takes
choice.
88 damage, which is 11, right?
Yeah, it takes 11. He saved versus poison now.
You got a 19, yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's tough. Okay.
Yeah,
He
still takes
coughs
full
and the
damage,
greenish
but he's cool.
energy. Yeah, and the energy, craps around him, and you can just kind of see like his veins kind of turnish black of them bulging on his neck and stuff, like he's been like poisoned. But it quickly, as his heart beats, it just kind of fades away.
Okay.
Grilder,
It's tough.
Grilder's going to move to here. He's done.
Grism, did you attack the owlbear just now?
No, it's attack the big guy.
Okay.
That we can't see.
Yeah, he's down here.
all right, the hobgoblin is gone. Apator,
Apator will move, trying to find a target that is not down yet. 5, 10, 15. This is
you can move through anybody that you want to.
20, 25, 30. Oh, I can't get down to the dude. So the owlbear is going to take a hammer to the beak.
Right on.
We'll see.
So here we go. I swing my hammer right at its stupid beak. Here we go. I hit AC
18 is a hit.
for 7 points of bludgeoning.
Jeez.
All right.
Correct that stupid
He's an
beak
out,
of yours,
so.
Julia.
For Dambrai.
Seriously.
Who?
Damn.
What the hell?
In that case, it would be for Dambrath. I
Like,
don't
come
want to
on.
be pedantic, but
Oh, thank you for being pedantic.
no problem. And I would never, and Apator would never use the word pedantic because he's very stupid.
All right, so an arrow flies in there but doesn't hit anybody. Corfeal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. Shit.
You're already supposed to know what you're going to do, Don.
No, I looked up inspiration and how to use it, but I was like, I guess technically I'm still holding my crossbow and not my mace. So, I'm gonna jump over Meepo and get out of this combat.
All right, so
And
you're
that was a little
disengaging. Not
goblin.
you have to disengage, or you'll get attack of opportunity on you.
I will disengage
Okay.
and go somewhere. All
All
right.
right, fine.
Did I disengage?
Yes, I don't think you have to do anything. You just automatically do it, right?
That's weird.
I think. Am I wrong?
I have no
Who
idea.
knows the answer?
I'm always
Come on,
like,
get up.
I should really read these rules, and I never do.
It's
Jose?
basically using it as his action. He's using a disengage action, and then he's moving.
And then he's moving, right? And then you can just
Mhm.
It's like if you were out of actions, if you wanted to try and attack, it just doesn't let you attack or something.
All right, yeah.
All right, so it looks like Alguya is completely ignoring Meepo. He hasn't had the creature doesn't have a hatred for him as he did the last Beastmaster, and is unleashing his on Apator.
Okay.
This thing is so slow. Oh, this is not a very good whatchamajigger for. Ooh, that's like a 24 and a 22.
Those will both hit. What's he
Oh
doing?
my god.
He basically clawed you and then came down with his beak.
Oh, okay.
There's the beak. 7 points of damage. And the
What was the one?
claw. That was the goblin firing an arrow. So a total of 17.
All right.
Damn, dude.
Balsag moves into attack with his Morning Star. Not from surprise, fortunately.
His arrow did 2d6?
His claw did.
Ah, okay.
The one was the arrow.
Ah,
The
fair
claw, both the claw and the beak hit. Yeah. He's a badass. He's not as tough as an actual owlbear, but he's still pretty tough. Okay, this is a +4. He misses though, badly. Balsag's still a little drunk. All right, Emerald.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Apator.
Okay,
Awesome.
go ahead and roll. There you go, 7.
Nice. I was down to
Prism.
3.
Good thing he didn't hit, huh? Down goes Apator.
And I can move after I cast, after I do my thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Griller or Grism.
I'm gonna hit the owlbear, or try to, with a firebolt.
Oh, it's a hit.
19.
5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Singed him.
Okay.
Singed.
Okay, his fur didn't catch on fire or anything because wasn't that possible that flammable things can catch on fire? Grilder?
I'm going to touch Apator, give him 8 points of healing,
Awesome.
and he's going to move to provide an armed meat shield.
Okay. Apator.
Avatar looks smugly at the owlbear. What'd you think about that, Julia? And then tries to smack it in the face
awesome.
with the warhammer again. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. You can hear something cracking. It looks wounded.
Good deal.
Corfeal?
I shall.
Oh, wait, I got an arrow to fire here.
I won't kill it either. Whenever I finally do the final blow, I'll just knock it out.
Oh, apparently it's too smart for my spell. So we can kill
We'll
it.
go at
Get it.
2 Apator. You got hit. It's 19 hits, you said, right?
Yes.
Sneaky goblin down there. 5 points. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's
Corfeal.
I'm shooting my light crossbow using my inspiration.
Nice.
Inspiration.
It was inspiring just saying.
And I'm stuck on screens. So that was
10 minutes. Oh, you get the advantage? Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get advantage.
All right, hits. Who are you shooting at?
The owl bear.
That hits.
8 plus 3 for 12.
Mm.
All right, so Alguya falls, an arrow through its eye.
8 plus
Nice.
3 is 12?
11.
Oh. I like that math, though. That's good.
But you didn't kill it with the arrow, right? You just knocked it unconscious?
Can't.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't.
It has to be melee.
Oh, that
Only
sucks.
melee can do that.
Well,
Damn. Why'd you kill it?
Well, I was trying to help you.
Apator goes to his knees. Julia, no!
sorry.
All right, yeah, so Corfeal falls, the hall shakes. Meepo. Meepo!
Finally something. Actual chicken.
Boss Egg says, I don't give 2 rats ass about that. That was just part of the deal. Swings his heavy Morning Star here. He's got a shield, too. Oh, he misses. Emerald.
Cast Blade Ward.
Okay.
Nice.
One, two.
Are you moving or are you just hiding over there?
No, I'm trying to flank him with that sneaky
All right, Grism.
goblin bastard shooting arrows.
Craig.
Okay. Not sure about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to move top of, or like where the body of the owlbear is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Thunderous Wave. This is my last spell.
Oh,
At this
This'll
guy.
hurt.
The way the description of the spell reads is it's a 15-foot
around
cube. Me. So I'm assuming I can cast it, and it's not going to affect Apator.
It's a...
No,
No, it's surrounding you.
it goes out from you.
it doesn't...
Around me?
No, it doesn't. It's not around you. Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube that starts at you, and then you point it somewhere.
Oh, okay. It's what am I thinking of?
I think that's what that is. Let me make sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. So it's not a radial effect. It's like in a direction.
Exactly.
Just click it and then I can read it.
So
wait. Each creature
It's out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube
Originating
from you.
ah shit.
Yeah, it is. It is. It blasts out from you. That's what I thought.
Oh, I guess it says self.
Okay, well, can I Okay, what's my move? 30. So I was there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go there to this direction,
It's coming around you.
right? Aperture won't be.
Still going to hit Aperture.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, well, because he's only 10 feet away from
Right.
you.
Yeah, so I can't really do that because I could really. So.
Man, I think it comes out. I don't think it surrounds him. Maybe it does.
Every time I've ever seen it done, it does. That's why I was thinking that. That's how I'd always played it. So.
Okay.
I haven't read it though lately, so
yeah,
we can in the future.
If you read it, a cube under targets or area of effect says you select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on the face of the cubic effect.
So you can put
the
your
size is expressed as the length of each side. Same thing if you look at Cone of Cold, it says self 60-foot cone. So this one is self 15-foot cube. A cube's point of origin is not included in the cube's area effect unless you decide otherwise.
Huh. Okay.
Right.
Huh?
So basically, he can make a 15-foot cube, and he can either have like one face of the cube in front of him so that it's, goes 5 feet to either side of him and 15 foot forward, or he could make it a diamond shape and shoot it out kind of that way.
Here I could do it like an L shape or something. Like it would just
pushing it away from you.
Exactly.
Where are you getting the other wave stuff? Where are you getting where it starts in a different place on the cube?
At the beginning of the spell effects. Let me go back to the page. Go to page 204, and it has areas of effect.
Sorry, guys who are watching this, we have no idea what we're doing. It seems kind of important. So.
Yeah, it does. It's a weird spell. I don't really understand it. I never have.
Because every time I've ever heard anyone talk about it, it talks about blasting all around you.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe I should move.
It says each creature.
This is as far as I can go.
In a 50-foot cube originated from you must make us.
2, 3.
See, to me, it's it's like a mini fireball explosion from you.
Yeah, that's the way I've always expected it.
It says spell's effect expands in straight lines from the point of origin if no unblocked straight line extends from the point of origin looks from the effect.
This doesn't say from the point of origin. It says originating from you.
Normally those effects are described as radiuses, though, at that point, but not always, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
The rules for each shape specify how you position its point of origin.
Like, I think the spell that we might use as a reference is Burning Hands. I bet you that one's listed maybe as a cube, too. Let me see. Self 15-foot cone.
Because if you look on page 204 and you look up at cube, it has the star on the edge of the cube.
Yeah.
So he can put it away from him.
Right, but it doesn't say that it's the cube's point of origin, all right? It says that he is the point of origin.
Right, but he is the point of origin, and the cube starts at him. If you look at
so if he's standing on the side of the cube and pushing it forward,
yeah, it's a cube that's in front of him in any direction, 15 foot. He can't. Basically, it's not a cube that has range. It's a cube that has no range because it starts at him and goes 15 feet out in a cube.
Here's the point of origin.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Like that.
Trying to do so it wouldn't hurt Aperture.
And then he can put himself anywhere within that cube, right?
No.
Well, no, he would have to be outside the cube, otherwise he would get hurt.
He lies outside the cube because it's a wave of force, a cube-shaped wave of force.
Right.
That's the way
that's
up to him.
I mean, it's just this first line that gives me a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. That's to me, and it's like just as strong as anything else.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
why would it say that?
I can hold off on that and just kind of
It also says in Cone of Cold, though, it also says a blast of cold air erupts from your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it says each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. It's not a radius. It doesn't say you're in the cube. And when you look at the diagram, as Monty said on page 204, the point of origin is on the face of the cube, not in the middle of it, like a sphere. You can look at the sphere, and the point of origin's in the center. On all the others, it's at one end, either on the face or on a corner.
Okay, I don't really care. I mean, that's just the way I'd always seen it. But hey, I could always be wrong. So
You're the DM.
I'm kind of poking around.
what is it? A con save? So basically, you're always going to be on the face of the cube, not in the center of the cube.
Right.
He could be also
You wouldn't
be
be
able
able
to
to
if
make
he wanted.
flow to each direction of you. You'd only already be able to do it a certain way.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
I'm cool with
sorry.
that.
I was pushing it to see if I
Right.
had the description, but I don't. So
Yeah, I have it. Hold on.
I'm currently looking through to see if I can find
So we got a 20. So he made his save.
spell that matches.
Okay.
he's not pushed, but he gets 2d8 damage.
Takes half as much damage. So your damage was what? Did you roll it yet?
No,
He gets
I haven't.
half of that.
10.
So he takes 5 points of damage. And this wave of force rolls past him. Oh, puny force wizard. Oh, but if you actually move there,
Well, I had to. That's the only way I could do that cube. Like,
Attack of opportunity.
yeah, do you get an attack of opportunity moving past him or no? I don't know if that's even part of this, I guess.
Who? What now?
I don't
No.
think we've been using that. It's only if like you move out of an engagement or something like that.
You can move around a thing as long as you don't move away from them more than that square.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't see where you're at. Are you here?
I don't know what here means.
we're in this
it's
little
here.
hallway here.
Yeah, I know, but that 20-foot cube that then goes 5, 10, 15, 20 feet this way. I don't know where
No,
you're
he
at.
can choose which direction it goes. It just blasts it into ball sag and kind of right into the wall, just like the yellow cube shows.
Yeah, where this yellow cube is.
It's like this wave of force just kind of ran into the wall, just edging on ball sag, and he obviously, withstood it. Oh, Grildel hit.
Hey,
Right.
holy cow, BD. Good job.
First time in a long.
Like 4.5 sessions.
Give
Hey,
ball
come
sag
on
a
now.
break.
I hit every trap. Okay.
That's right.
Nice.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Finding machine.
Apator?
Sorry. Apator will attempt to. Well, first thing, he'll attempt to smack this guy in the head with his warhammer. Here we go. He swings it mightily. AC 17.
That hits.
He takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage around the head, neck, face, chest, and shoulders.
All right, so the mighty ball sag of the Crimson Claw falls.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Crushed your ball sack.
Stab
Oh,
him
boy.
again.
Just to make sure.
And then I am going to move forward and engage the goblin so that it can't be shooting at my friends without taking a punch to the neck. I'm going to get between it and a Grissom.
Thank you.
It can still walk around you and attack Grissom if it wanted.
If it wants to, but it's not going to.
I just wanted to make sure you guys realize that. I
Just
think it's
saying.
Corfail.
Oh my goodness! What? A cube?
What? It's my turn.
A cube. It's in a cube. Where's this goblin everyone's talking about?
At the bottom, south of Apator.
Oh,
Here.
well, I'm gonna shoot it.
All right, it has some cover. Go ahead. You probably have to
it's
move
got
from where you are to
People
actually
as
shoot it.
cover. All right,
Yes.
We got 10.
Wait a minute.
15,
What are you doing,
we
Jose?
got
Oh, nothing. I'm just
20.
doing whatchamacallit.
I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
All right.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
And
Every time you do yours, Jose, I'll do mine.
All right.
crossbow.
Who hit?
Did it? I can't get my thing up. Oh, I did. I did.
That's what
Sounds unfortunate.
Yes, it does.
Sounds unfortunate.
Oh,
1 + 3 is 4.
4 is always enough.
4.
This guy's actually a badass.
What? He's a little goblin.
If it wasn't so cold, it'd be 6.
Emerald.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to cast vicious mockery on that guy.
And which is that? What save is that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
-1. Oh, it says it right on it. Nope, still made it. Damn.
Yes.
These guys were well prepared by that one hobgoblin that you cut down so easily. Grism.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Step. Man. Firebolt. Ooh, 8.
This is Grilder. Did I skip? Oh, that goblin was supposed to attack after you moved Apator, and I missed it. He must have been dumbfounded.
I don't blame him.
He was waiting when all these guys start surrounding him. He's like, hold, hold, hold.
Hold.
Throws down his weapons. You missed, right, Bird?
Yep.
Aw.
Back to the regular programming.
It's all good.
Apator.
All right, so what do you do, Apator? So he's crying for mercy, calling for mercy. Oh, do not kill, do not kill.
I don't translate.
I don't speak that language, so I'm going to hit him with my warhammer.
I don't translate.
He is down on his knees and he's dropped his weapon.
So he's prone, so I should get a bonus, right?
Dang.
All right, here we
He
go.
could be like the new. Oh, never mind.
13 hit him.
Well, yeah, he's prone, so
All right,
sure.
so 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, so he's down.
Splat.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
there's
have
no
no-
mercy for the goblins.
No mercy for a coward who throws his weapon down. That is correct.
Fair enough.
All right, so Balsag's dead though too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Okay,
dead.
so he didn't throw his weapons down, but no mercy for him either. Is what you're saying?
Correct. But he died. He died
I just-
honorably.
I just, I just wanted to get that figured out.
Right.
All
This guy
right,
died
so
like a coward.
it seems like you guys protected Meepo. You see, he's like cradling Alguya's head. Is like larger than him. He's like holding it. Oh, Alguya.
I'm gonna rapier these down guys while I'm standing here.
Whoa.
You kind of about freaked me out there for a second. I wasn't sure what you were saying.
For people who are watching the stream, he said rapier. The weapon, the
Rapier.
rapier. Yes.
Rapier,
Yeah.
rapier,
Rapier.
sword, stab,
I
kill
was
the
like,
sleeping
holy
guys.
cow.
He's not molesting corpses. You know.
Holy Toledo.
Although the
Has
necromancer
nothing to
turns
do with
to
Jose's
the
whatchamacallit.
I'm like,
corpses.
I'm just
All right,
kidding.
yeah. So you kill all of them.
I'm just kidding.
They're like actually tying these guys up and getting them ready because they use some extra food on the feast.
I'll bet you owlbear is delicious.
Uh-huh.
We're checking bodies.
Yeah, let's loot the dudes.
I was going to look that up to see what this dude has, if anything. All right, so obviously that one chick, Yuzdrael is gather this. Oh, it seems they came through the catacombs or the caverns. They came through the caverns. The bastards. We didn't realize there was a way there. We didn't realize there was a way through.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to get back into my voice. All right, here we go. Yeah, these guys don't seem like they're really carrying anything. 1, 2, 3. We can do that, though. They have some silver pieces or gold pieces on them here. Holy cow.
Were any of them wearing armor better than chainmail?
No.
Darn it.
So you find amongst them 42 silver pieces. That's amongst all the goblins in Balsac.
And you said he had a
Balsac.
good morning star? Like, is it?
Yeah.
Is it special or is it just a?
Yeah, 2d10 silver pieces.
Morning
And it's
star.
not all coins. It's the form of various coins and crude jewelry. Yeah.
So we checked.
Yeah, he has a morning star and he did throw a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want that morning star?
Nope.
I will take that morning star for my own.
You're making me nervous like I should check encumbrance on you.
Why? I only have 3 weapons plus a crossbow.
So 4 weapons.
Crossbow's not a real weapon. I only use it in times when I have to. I wouldn't call it an actual. Melee weapons are the only true weapons.
True.
Although I'd like a nice longbow if anyone finds one. That'd be great.
Should have checked the skeletons.
All right, so you've struck a fine blow against the broken fingers.
Crimson Claw.
What do you know of this Crimson Claw?
They're all assholes. We know that much.
We believe that the two humans we were looking for with their companions may have fallen to the Crimson Claw. So
Nice.
we all moving back up into the chamber by the Israel.
Yeah,
Sure.
You have to really move your tokens. It doesn't matter.
I wanted the morning star, Hobbs, because now I have one weapon that does bludgeoning, one that does slashing, and one that does piercing. Ready for every situation.
Yeah, I figured. I'm just. All right, I don't care.
And I'm gonna carry a 40-pound
probably
log
regret
as
it.
my club.
That is definitely hardcore.
Just take one of the dragon entwined pillars.
I just use one of the goblins as I swing it at people. No encumbrance.
All right, so yeah, so they seem like you've certainly done a crushing blow to these guys. What are you waiting for? Actually, she's more appreciative than that. I shouldn't do that. She says, "Thank you so much for helping against our enemies, the Broken Fingers. You've surely made our chances to stay here much greater."
Perhaps you would like to compensate us with more treasures from your table. It's a reasonable request.
Did she give you any spell scrolls or no?
No, I'm talking real stuff, not paper.
Yeah.
Give us real stuff.
There's not the real stuff that you want over there.
Damn it.
I don't even know what this is, but apparently she gives you a... this is a magical token that does something that the GM doesn't know because he was never expecting to give it to you.
Perhaps you can tell
And
us what you
should
call
like
it.
it because it's magical. It's Qual's Feather Token.
Ooh, which one?
Tree.
Weird.
We got 3
Haven't
of
seen
them?
that I've ever.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Gave us 3.
Yeah,
feather
so
tokens.
she gives you this token and explains it to you, and a scroll, 3 spell scrolls.
Ooh. Of the scrolls I do have is Scroll of Dwarven Runes and a spider climb scroll. That's all
the
I have.
dwarven runes we gave to.
Oh, so she gave you the spider climb. All right, so she gives you mage armor and knock.
Oh yeah.
You will always be friend to.
The dwarven runes. The dwarven runes went to
Yeah, Grilder has
Grilder.
the Dwarven Squirrel.
Yeah, right.
The only reason I know
Okay.
that is because I wrote all this down.
Yeah, same.
I think
you.
Corfael would like the feather token because he'll instantly have something to hug as a druid.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not a druid.
Yeah.
He's not a druid?
No.
Who's that?
Oh.
He's a cleric.
Cleric.
Oh, it's still a pretty awesome one, realistically, considering his deity.
Yes, I agree.
Might be a sign.
I'm thinking the bards. I'm thinking the bards kind of like the run of the letter when it comes to stuff.
What do you mean? Are you saying
I'm
that
just
a
kidding.
bard is a crappy character? They're weak?
No, he hasn't gotten anything yet.
No, I like nothing.
All I got is
I
a
did.
non-magical morning star, so.
You don't know that it's
Oh.
non-magical.
Actually, I already know mage armor, so if you can cast that spell, you can take that one.
I can't use mage.
Oh, okay.
Just add it to your plethora of documentation.
Yeah, that's a nice one that you don't have to memorize.
You
now.
can
You
keep
always
the
got it as a
scroll.
backup.
Sure.
Knowledge guy.
If the owlbear hits the fan.
Yeah. I love me some scrolls.
So, do we short rest or do we all go completely tapped out?
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, I can't cast any more spells today, except for cantrips.
I say we take another nappy poo there. We
Long rest it?
Yeah, we can go now that we know there's no exits from this room up here where the feast was, we can post people at the door, including kobolds, and get ourselves another nice rest. They can't, If the Crimson Claw wants to come, they'll suffer once again.
All right, so basically you guys are just going to call it a day and rest again?
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that was a pretty damaging combat.
Yeah, it was a tough one. I don't know what it ranked up because I didn't rank it. I just did whatever. So you guys each, for that combat, each get 150 XP.
Nice.
It's 750. That's what it was. So, all right. So it sounds to me like we've probably come to the end of our session. Man, is that how we normally play?
Sometimes we've gone past 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I mean, this seems like a perfect stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good place
It's
to
like
stop.
a stopping point, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Depends on what you guys think an hour will do, unless anything else comes up and tries to get us, because we can make our way through the catacombs. It's up to you guys.
No, I'm fine ending now.
Yeah, I like it. I think this is a good spot.
Huh.
All right. So next week, same time. And does anyone want to take some time do they have anything they want to pimp or talk about? Obviously, CraigBrasco.com.
Thank you.
The stuff that we're doing with Corfael's character came from Don's cleric book that he's writing that Craig Brasco is doing art for.
Nice.
Look at him. What? I didn't know that. Brasco's like, what? Really? But you have to be able to. Would you draw Naldara with a lizard raptor tail or a feather raptor tail? Anybody who's watching out there, you guys can add in the comments, what you think it should be if you were listening.
That'd be great.
Anybody else want to say anything?
T-Rex arms.
I want
Don't.
I want to pimp Hobbs and Friends of the OSR Zine 2 in the works.
Yeah, in the works. It's only about 8 months late, but it's going around quickly. I feel like grabbing this giant Mr. Goodwater bottle and saying, "Yeah, oh, Mr. Goodwater." Oh, kidding. Or this is even better. Paul Wolf, we're looking at you, buddy. Damn magazine.
Nice.
All right. So, yeah. Did you already turn it off, Jose?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks everyone coming to Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood
Now it's
today. I appreciate it. Is it?
No.
No. I appreciate it. And as always, see you next week.